Hi, my name is Priscilla, and this is just a follow-up from my first video, and just kind of show you guys what my hair looks like 2 hours after I do all those products. As you can see, it's pretty almost dry. There are some wet parts of my hair right now. I will tell you that usually the base of your hair takes forever to dry, which is kind of frustrating because normally, in my case, I like my hair best when it's kind of the driest. It's way more voluminous. My curls are way more defined, and so right now is kind of that awkward period where your hair is kind of dry for the most part, but it's still a little bit wet, and so you can't really get that volume yet, which is fine. But as you can see, I did want to show you the definition that those products do give me. And obviously you can see there's some areas where I missed a spot, and might be a little bit frizzy on the top, which is fine. This is the usual time that I will add in an oil or some type of frizz serum just to help out my hair while it's continuing to dry. And another thing too, because it's not super dry yet, I don't want to mess around it too much and focus on how fluffy I want it, just because if your hair is still wet and you start playing with it, it's just you're gonna get more frizz than you are volume. And so, in just the previous product that I showed you guys earlier, I am using the L'Oreal Paris Smooth Intense Frizz Taming Serum as my finisher. And again, this is a product you can apply when your hair is wet or dry. I do like to apply it when my hair is dry, just because I don't really feel like I've gotten that much more of a benefit. My cat's in the background. I've gotten that much more benefit from using it wet and dry, so kind of just use it when I need it for my hair is dry. So as you can see, kind of using a good amount, honestly maybe like 10 pumps of this stuff, just because I do use a lot. My hair is naturally very dry, and so I'm just scrunching it in my hair. And like I said, I don't part my hair, but I do separate, I start on one side as far as scrunching it up and using that product first. As far as oil goes, again, I'm trying to avoid to scrunch too much because, like I said, my hair is still kind of wet, unfortunately, but this is the best way that I've found that this stuff works the best, is kind of when your hair is in that in-between awkward moment. And so I'm just going to keep scrunching it kind of all over. I'm just going to do a little bit in the back, which again is, everybody has that part of their hair, their section in their hair that is always dry no matter what you do. And that for me again is either the top or the back of my head. So I'm just going to add a little bit more oil there. Alright, so as you can see, my hair is kind of taking more shape. It's a little crazy right now. I will say that I do cut my own hair, and so I'm actually kind of due for a cut right now. You can just see the little hairs that are longer than the other, but for right now it's fine. Again, if your hair is still wet, it still needs time to shrink, and so I don't focus too much on those little hairs that are sticking out, because again, my hair is not fully dry. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video or have any critiques on the previous video, either one is fine, and definitely let me know what other type of videos you guys would like to see. I use a lot of products, and I have so much to say about so many different ones, so if that's something that you're interested in, I can certainly do it. But bye for now.